respect.
Accurate news, politics, documentary, sport, education, entertainment, tech, health, live interviews and more, all on
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Journey to Stardom on Flores TV. I am Akintomiwa. Our guest today is a popular on-air personality who currently works in Soul FM 95.7 here in Ibadan. He's a big name in the field and he has more insight when we talk about this radio presenting and broadcasting as a whole. And I can even tell you, he's one of the executives of Yoruba Broadcaster Association here in the whole of Nigeria. His popular name is Saint Sam, but his real name is Samuel Adelabu. Can you please?
Alright, thank you very much. My name is Samuel Adelabu, that people call Saint Sam. I have this thing, when you call me Saint Sam, I will say, when you say Omoti Odesheri, Mani Eo, that is how people address me. I love it. Omoti Odesheri. So Samuel Adelabu is my name. Saint Sam is the popular name that people do call me.
Though I have a little questions, but the question is, what inspired you to pursue this type of career when we have so many that you can enter?
Okay, actually from my growing old, I am a kind of person that I love broadcasting as a whole. So I remember that time I used to buy all this small radio, Palito. Then I would buy a small radio, begin to listen to radio. As a matter of fact, many people don't know that I did not study mass communication. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. I'm a science student. I did nutrition and dietetics. So by profession, I should be in the hospital or in a food organization and be working there. But because of the gifts, the love, passion that I have for this profession, that's what drove me to be here. Because from my growing old, I will listen to a lot of programs on radio till midnight. Most of the time, in fact, like I was telling somebody yesterday, I said, I wish my dad is alive today now to see, because then my dad was like, one day, kilo mo radio. One day, kilo mo radio. Why that radio there? Why the 12? Why too soon the load? Because it will be the one that will come and off the radio by 12 midnight. So like one day, kilo mo you understand? So those things, like I love it. I love it. When I was in secondary school, I joined press club. Then in high institution, I was into drama. Anything that have to do with media at a whole, you always see me there. So I love media. Like I just love it. So that has been the passion driving me.
But after you grew up having this type of, after you grew up and you see this is what you are inspiring to do.
Yeah.
Do you have any other boss that you look into? Maybe your mentor, someone that you think you meant to.
The truth is that a lot of people still don't believe that I don't have somebody I can say I train from or I learn from. Although I have people then I was looking up to that I wish to be like this person. So I see them as a distant mentor. Many of them till now we've never seen. I don't have contact with them, but I just like the way they do their presentation. There's one very popular man in Ondo State, he used to do jingle production. He alone is my mentor when I talk about broadcasting, especially jingle production and the like. So I don't really have somebody I pass through. Although when I later get to Ibadan here, there are still other people I'm also looking up to, but I did not pass through any other person than the personal training, online training, other curriculum I added together, because so far I know that for me to be relevant in this journey, which I did not have any academic background of. I need to equip myself well. So that motivated me to read a lot, make research, then look up to people, then at the same time do a lot of, I also run some online courses as regards broadcasting, journalism, and the likes. So that was.
But there is a question that just came to my mind now.
Alright.
Many times I listen to you reading news,
Yeah.
especially the Yoruba news
Okay.
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I used to be like, your voice and many other people that read that same news
Yeah.
are the same. It looks like, do you people sit together, have a meeting together and be like, voice started from us or two
One thing about newscasting in this industry, especially in Ibadan, geopolitical zone, or let me say Southwest, we believe that there's a uniqueness in casting news, because ìlànà wà fún gbogbo nǹkan, ìlànà àti ìṣe wà fún gbogbo nǹkan. So if you want to read news, àwọn kan ti ṣe síwájú, àwọn kan la bá nídìí ẹ̀, àwọn kan ti hang boot, àwọn kan dẹ̀ ṣe ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. So àwọn tí wọ́n ti hang boot àbáwọn tó ṣì wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ tó wà wájú, báwo làwọn ṣe ń ṣe tiwọn. So we follow their track record, we read their track record, then we follow their footsteps to see that we too we are also relevant. If they are relevant in the field, then we too can be relevant in that. So that's why most of the time it looks like, although not there is people used to think that there's a uniqueness in newscasting. Of course there is, because there are ways you cannot just be casting news with your normal way of doing program. You understand? You have to spice it up to make it the way it's supposed to be. Let me say, you have to swallow newscasting tone.
So you have a tone
for newscasting.
and can you train me that?
Of course, there's nobody that cannot learn. Everybody can learn. You can train yourself, like I do. You can also follow people that can train. That one is not unusual anyway.
Yeah. Another question: how do you stay connected with your audience, as in you speaking their mind? Because most time that I listen to your program, I'll be like, it is what people are passing through that you say at times. How do you do that? Do you just go out and fetch that?
Okay. Some weeks ago, I compiled a write-up. I talked about research in broadcasting, and one of the points I raised there, I talked about audience research. That is, as a prolific presenter or broadcaster, you should be able to survey what your audience really needs at a particular time. What you are passing through doesn't really concern your audience in most cases. They don't want to know. They don't want to know. Even when you are dying. Even when you are dying, you still come up, do something. Now, to the question, I have made research on what my audience want, what they really need. Then I should be able to give them back to back, not what I need or what they need, because they are my first priority to satisfy them first. So when I satisfy them first, then we are good. So they are my first priority. I need to first make research on what they need, what are they lacking, what they want to hear at a particular time, because there are different things for a particular time. This particular period, what would they love to listen to? What would they love to hear? So with that, it makes me to pile it up together for them and give it to them hot and sound for them to.
But you say it is. I think you listen more, you look more into your audience. So what do you even think about the biggest misconception your audience have about OAPs?
Okay, now the thing is, let me drive back again. Like I said, as a prolific broadcaster, you should be able to do an audience research. Very, very key and important. So when of a truth, I am living in the society, my audience are also living in. You understand? I actually can say, even without this, I actually can say this is what we are all passing through. Like at this moment now, like the language on the street is either you are passing through something or something is passing through you. So everybody is passing through a lot of things. You understand? But for the fact that I'm in the society and we are passing through a lot of things and a lot is passing through us, does not still mean that I should still shy away from the aspect of making thorough research, survey about the audience. This area where they are listening to us most, what are they lacking? What do they want to hear at this particular time? There's some content that you should not fly in the afternoon, some should not fly in the evening, some should not fly in the morning. You look at them, okay, if this content is to fly in the afternoon, the caliber of people that will listen to it in the afternoon, what do they really want? What do they really need? Okay, if this one will fly in the evening, the caliber of people that will listen to it in the evening, what do they really want? You understand? Because by division, we believe that early in the morning at times, then late in the evening, from maybe 7 thereabouts, we believe that we have larger audience that want to listen to us on there. So what do they want? Okay, if my show fall around 4 o'clock till 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, I should know that this particular time is a driving time. People are just coming from work, they are driving. So I should know that what they want to know, because they are finishing from work from one stress. I should not give them another stress. I should be able to reduce the bonding from them. I should be able to tell them what they need, because some people, when they are leaving work, they are thinking, you have to suppress that first in their heart. By listening to us, you have to suppress that. So when we now make those research, what they need to hear, some people only just ẹ̀fẹ̀ kékeré kan náà kan ní láti jẹ́ kí gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n ti gbé sínú kó suppress.
Now, in your whole opinion,
alright,
because you said you've been listening to radio years back,
yeah,
how has the media landscape changed in the past with the current digital technology we have by people doing podcasts and online?
Yeah. Okay, good question. Yeah, good question indeed. You know, as the name implies, it is called broadcasting. That is, it is broad. It is broad. Something that is wide, that spread around. When I was growing up, though I'm still very young, but then when I was growing up, like a few years ago, when I was growing up then, the way it is then is not the way it is now, and it will never be the same way it will be tomorrow. You understand? Now, I've observed that then in radio station, you will have there will be a barricade between you and your producer.
Yes.
You cannot touch the feather. Unlike now, when you are talking, you are driving, you are driving it. But then you have to share what oh yeah, it's okay. They will raise it up. Oh yeah, they will stop the music. You understand? But now, you yourself, you can do everything on your own. You understand? You can decide to produce yourself. You can decide to do anything. Even at some radio station, they don't have studio. What's it called? You are the one that do everything, and that's where this generation, this broadcasting is going to. You understand? Because if you don't, you cannot just sit on a spot and be saying I'm a guru in my spot, in one spot. No, you have to expand, spread your tentacle, spread it across, so that people will know that no, this person is relevant in all areas. It's not about the talking. Other things that have to do with the talking, do you know about them? What can you do aside from holding the mic or speaking to the mic to talk? What other thing can you do in this broadcasting industry? So it is broad. You must also be broad in knowledge, in thinking, vast in everything. So you have to let everything go in pari passu, because the how do I put it now? The community, the industry is a very broad and wide one.
I know things cannot be the way planned, of course.
Yeah.
So what are those challenges that you face in this industry?
Challenges. Okay. All right. Lakokono. Let me start by encouraging others that no matter what you are passing through, don't look at it. Just keep on pushing, moving. I started my first career in this industry, and the where I worked then, we're not paid. The other place, I think it was just 4,000 naira. I take home 4,000 naira. So no, 4,500.
How do you spend it?
That 4,500 is not even, and my tea fare to and fro to go, and I go there every day aside from Saturday, Sunday. So I go from Monday to Friday. So no, even occasionally I also go on Saturday. So, and I was paying 4,000 naira. My tea fare in a month is roughly maybe 10,000 naira about. And definitely I say I have shortage, but that thing was driving that no, guy, you have where you are going to. Keep that focus in the front, be working towards it. So there were a lot of them. Now, you know, I earlier said that a lot of people don't know I didn't study mass communication. The first time then, there was one big radio station I won't mention in Ondo State then. I worked there that I wanted to do my IT there. Because I already been seeing that, I've been seeing myself at work, I'm going to work. So that should be the first place I should have worked then. I worked there, they said, guy, you don't have the qualification, you are not a mass counselor, you cannot, that's in pay me that day. I walked up to one person, I know the person, something like that. He also is also a presenter. I walked towards him, he tried, the best he could do is, you understand, that was the best he could actually do. I didn't blame him actually, but thank God for, well, we are still pressing now. I have not arrived actually, but we still believe that we are still going higher every day by God's grace.
What is the most rewarding part of it?
The most rewarding part of it is making people happy, and the happy people call and say, we enjoy your program, you just pick my mind. I finish the program one day, somebody call and say, Nishi, so what else that alone self, I'm okay, even without reward, without anything, at least for the fact that I'm able to make somebody happy. Because I told you I'm a science student. When I was in school then, I used to tell my colleague that I'm going to propaganda a theory that I call laughing therapy. That is, we believe that there's some therapy you do that will make you feel fine, and I say there should be laughing therapy, just make people laugh. Their problem is gone. So that alone, I should be able to make people happy, to bring down whatever they have in their mind. Then that has been the most amazing thing. 10 million as reward though. If nobody has even given me millions or whatever, but for me hearing from my audience that they enjoy me, I make them happy, this and that, that is the biggest reward.
Yeah, in the later future, do you wish to build a India house or love to manage someone?
Okay, let me say, as God's will. If God permits, if God's will. Most of the time there are some things that you plan that doesn't happen. There are some things that happen that you don't plan for. You understand? But as a matter of fact, where I am currently, I'm fine with it. I'm not even thinking of.
I know, that's what I said in the future.
So later in the future, may still be here, but I'm cool, I'm fine. So that is in the hands of God.
But wait,
if
before God said something, you have to think about it. You now propose that.
Nobody will do what will not pay them. Anything you are doing or where you are working, you are not happy, you are in a toxic environment, you will not enjoy the flow of this job, because this work deal with emotion, deal with you yourself. Because if you are not happy, no matter how you try to make people happy, professionally we know that this person was not happy when he was on this show. Then so far I'm happy, I'm cool where I am now. Then later in the future, if God now permit and say, since I'm going to let you go and start your own media house, or you need to still continue managing somebody business organization, so be it. Everything is in God's hand.
Yeah, what advice should you give to someone looking at you?
Okay, the advice I will give to people, like I said, looking up to me, is that I think I've said it earlier, that don't give up on whatever you are doing. This industry pays. This industry, you will make it. The only thing that drives me is I see people who have excelled in this industry. And I say to myself, if these people can excel, if these people can make it, if I can hear that some people, because of this thing, they've built house, they've traveled out, they've have their own business, they've established themselves. Even look at the wave now. Many presenters are having their own media house, meaning they are successful. So if they can be successful in this field during their own time, then me, I will be successful. So you should also have that. You that is looking up to me or looking up to another person, have in your mind that if so person can succeed, I will be able to succeed. Then don't give up on yourself, on your dream. Keep driving it, keep pursuing it, keep following it. Don't give up. Don't, whatever it may be, the road may be rough. Of course, it will definitely be rough, but tough people will be the one that will stay ground, that will stay on the track. So don't look at the ruggedity of the journey now. The journey may not look like it now. It may not look like this person will become somebody great in life or in future, but for the fact that you are still alive, you understand? So you that are looking up to, that are following, or that you are following me, or you want to be like me or greater than me, not even like me, greater than me, because me too, I'm also aiming higher. Don't give up, and don't shy away from research. Very important. Don't shy away from research. Anything you want to do, make research. This person is, I told you about somebody I called my distance mentor. I've never seen him in my life. Till today, I've not seen him in my life. And I started listening to him as far back I was in primary school, secondary school. Till today, and the man is still in the industry. I've not seen him. The only time I can just say I've seen him is on social media. I just saw his video, his picture. That is all. I've not seen him face to face like this in the real life, but I still follow him because he has made name for himself. He's a big fish in the industry. You understand? People like that, they never give up. When I saw him on social media, I just get a number. I messaged him. I messaged and said, "Sir, you are the inspiration that brought me to where I am today. Please, sir, don't give up. We are looking at you." He replied, said, "Wow." He actually wanted to meet me. He said anytime he comes to Ibadan that he wish we see. But till now we've not seen ourselves. But I'm following back to back. So you two that are coming up, don't give up. Look up to people that are greater. Have it in your mind that if this person can be successful, I'll be successful. Make research. Don't give up. Keep driving yourself. Keep moving. The industry is broad. If you work with somebody, the person don't allow you. I have the opportunity to talk or to ask person in one media program some couple of weeks or months ago. I said that some big broadcaster that we call big fish, they don't want to see the younger one coming. They feel like everybody go me. They don't now tell about go to another person. If they don't want the young presenter breathe, like our president will say, let the poor breathe. If they don't want now tell about go to another person. If they don't want the young presenter breathe, like our president will say, let the poor breathe. If they don't want us to breathe, then we can breathe in another place. Go to another person. The sky is broad. It's just a starting point. Go to people, learn from them, look up to them, learn. Even if you have tried all you could, sit at your home, at your comfort of your zone, train yourself. Till today, I still do personal rehearsal at home. I still do a lot of things. I still read, I still do a lot of things because I need to gather a lot of things. Because I know if I don't do, I will not be relevant in the industry because I know I don't have the four corner knowledge in school. You understand? So I need to package myself that even when somebody who actually did the course and me and the person we are together, we need to see at all. So that's just my candid advice to people like that.
It's my pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
I say thank you very much, sir. Can you please just a little shout out to your fans?
All right. Thank you very much. Flourish TV. First of all, I want to endorse the TV. Please follow, like, share, and every content that come out from there. Please let's do it to follow and like. Sherry ojú ọ̀run tẹ́yẹ fò láì fapá kanra wọn. Ẹja ẹjọ́ rẹ̀ tẹ́yẹ ojú ọ̀run tẹ́yẹ fò. Thank you láì fi apá kanra wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a ríra wa bí ọ̀kan. Kò yẹ kí ìkùnsínú ìjà wà ní media house, ní media industry. Kò sí nǹkan tó bá kí n rí ẹnìkan láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò kan ká dìmọ́ra wa ká kíra wa Maybe go no, maybe we can keep moving, come out on this area. You understand? Let's embrace peace with each other. So once again, I want to say a shout out to all my fans, St. Sam fans, everywhere you are watching. Thank you very much for always following me. Stay connected with me. Thank you, my listeners. Thank you, everybody that has anything to do with me across the globe. Thank you very much. I am Samuel Adelabu. St. Sam, ọmọ tí ò dẹ́ṣẹ̀ rí, torí ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run lèmi wà, jẹ́jẹ́ mi ní ṣe ní gbogbo.